Welcome to Soul Tales Daily, where simple stories echo deep emotions, joy, sorrow, greed, and glimpses of humanity. Stay a while, maybe you'll find yourself in one of them. Right finger hit subscribe and make every day a story to remember. Dizzy. They say family love is eternal. But what if an unexpected storm hits? Could that bond ever break? Nam and Mrs. Mai's family was seen as a role model in their neighborhood. 4 members, 4 unique personalities, but always filled with laughter. They were the epitome of harmony. Yet, what no one knew was that beneath that perfect facade, the seeds of disagreement had begun to sprout, silently growing like a storm waiting to unleash its fury. The family life of Nam and Mai was always the envy of many. Mr. Nam was a successful architect, and Mrs. Mai was a gentle teacher. They had 2 intelligent and bright children, Sun and Lin. Everything seemed perfect. "Dad, this drawing is so beautiful. I wish I could be like you one day," Lin said, her eyes sparkling. Disagreements started with small things. Mr. Nam wanted Sun to take over the company, while Sun wanted to pursue his passion for music. Mrs. Mai worried about Lin, thinking she was too dreamy and needed to be more practical. "I've told you already, I don't want to be an architect. Music is everything to me," Sun snapped. An antagonist emerged, Mrs. Tham, a housekeeper who had been with the family for many years. She always spoke of her love for the family but secretly sowed discord. Mrs. Tham deliberately spoke provocative words, adding fuel to the fire. Poor Mrs. Mai, after all these years of nurturing, the children are like this. "Mr. Nam is just focused on his business, he doesn't know," Mrs. Tham whispered to Mrs. Mai. One evening, the tension erupted. Lin, wanting to prove herself, used her savings to buy an expensive camera. Mr. Nam and Mrs. Mai were furious. "Why would you do that? Don't you respect money?" Mr. Nam shouted. The real storm hit. Mr. Nam fired Sun from the company and told him to be independent. Mrs. Mai and Mr. Nam argued fiercely, blaming each other for how their children turned out. "It's your fault. You only ever think about your work," Mrs. Mai sobbed. The whole house fell into a terrifying silence. Sun moved out, and Lin retreated into her room. Mrs. Tham, seeing the situation worsen, feigned sympathy but secretly gloated. "If a family is torn apart like this, what's left of a home?" Mrs. Tham said, her eyes welling with tears. One night, a fierce storm hit. The whole city lost power. In the darkness, Mrs. Mai found an old letter from Mr. Nam. In it, he expressed his regret for not listening to her dreams, the dream of becoming a painter. I once had a dream just like Lin's," Mrs. Mai choked out. At the same time, Sun and Lin, who were outside, also got stuck. They talked to each other for the first time in months and realized they were wrong to only think about themselves. "I'm sorry, Lin, I was too selfish," Sun said. The next morning, the sunrise dispelled the darkness. Mr. Nam and Mrs. Mai hugged each other, and together they went to find Sun and Lin. They decided to face the family's problems head-on, no longer running away. "Let's fix this together. We can do it," Mr. Nam said, holding Mrs. Mai's hand tightly. The family was reconciled. Sun continued to pursue music but still made time to learn from his dad. Lin was supported by her parents to pursue photography. Mrs. Tham, after her truth was discovered, had to leave. The house was once again filled with laughter, but this time, that laughter came from genuine understanding and true love. "We will always be here for you," Mrs. Mai said, as the family hugged in the sunlit room. This story shows that family is not about perfection, but a journey. Each member needs to listen, understand, and accept each other's differences. Despite disagreements and arguments, true love will always be the strongest bond. Don't let misunderstandings and bad people break the happiness you have. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on our next meaningful stories.